at 11 o'clock.
Today's news.
CBS News on the hour, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts. I'm Michael Wallace. President Trump says he's considering getting rid of FEMA. CBS's Erica Brown reports he made the comment in North Carolina.
President Trump arrived in Asheville, North Carolina to receive a briefing on Hurricane Helene recovery efforts and to meet with families affected by the devastating storm.
I'll be taking strong action to get North Carolina the support that you need to quickly recover and rebuild.
It's part of a disaster tour that also includes a stop in Los Angeles to survey the catastrophic wildfires that are still burning.
CBS's Andres Gutierrez tells us fire officials are worried about possible mudslides with rain in the forecast this weekend.
Right now, there are specialized teams from CAL FIRE as well as the Conservation Department that are working to fill sandbags. They're also trying to assess where possible landslides could occur, and they're trying to get ahead of this.
Trump will be touring the Pacific Palisades. The Senate will vote tonight on Pete Hegseth's nomination for Defense Secretary. Here's Minority Leader Chuck Schumer.
We should not, cannot, must not elevate someone as erratic as Pete Hegseth to Secretary of Defense. We can and must do better. I urge my colleagues to vote no.
Two Republicans have said they'll vote no. If Hegseth loses one more Republican, Vice President J.D. Vance would have to break a 50-50 tie. Israel and Hamas are set to swap more prisoners and hostages tomorrow. CBS's Robert Berger is in Jerusalem.
Hamas announced the names of 4 female Israeli hostages it plans to release tomorrow, all of them soldiers. In exchange, Israel is expected to free 200 Palestinian prisoners. Similar swaps are due to take place every Saturday during the 6-week ceasefire.
CBS's Jake Rosen reports a federal judge has banned Oath Keepers founder Stuart Rhodes from Washington, D.C.
While Rhodes says he did not go into the Capitol building, other members of his organization did, and this order from Judge Mehta applies to all members of those 8 in total Oath Keepers who were charged and convicted and then had their sentences commuted by Donald Trump.
Rhodes had lunch in the Capitol cafeteria with a lawmaker earlier this week. Former Proud Boys leader Enrique Tarrio told reporters today former President Biden demonized him and his followers, and that most of them did nothing wrong on January 6th. The National Zoo introduced its 2 new giant pandas today. More from CBS's Caitlin Huey-Burns.
Right now you can see our 2 newest residents of Washington, D.C. on that panda cam, and I can tell you that if you are looking for a little uplift in your day, tune into that panda cam. It really gives a big boost.
China sent the 2 new pandas in October. They were given a while to settle in before making their debut publicly. This is CBS. Think O'Reilly.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these dash cam news adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 54 degrees, excuse me, in Oakland, California.